I know it's not January yet, I know the transfer window's not open yet, but every day, Shaka, there's speculation in papers and websites and newspapers and everything about who's going where. These 5 have appeared recently. Let's see what you make of them. Isco to Spurs.
This makes a lot of sense. Well, I like Isco a lot as a player. And regardless of where I am, I'd like to have him in my dressing room. Spurs no different. My only real concern is I think Spurs have other more urgent issues to address than in the midfield. But if Isco becomes available, as I said before, I'm having him.
Before we discuss whether or not he'll leave AC Milan, as a former goalkeeper to a current goalkeeper, what's he like? How good is he, in your opinion?
I thought the world of Donnarumma. I think over the last season or two, he's been a little bit inconsistent. Okay. You've seen the brilliance of him, but at times I just feel his concentration more than anything has let him down. But then you expect that from a young goalkeeper just coming in, and especially on as big a stage as Milan is. Listen, I understand that Milan have had their struggles over recent years, but it's still one of the most noted clubs in European football. So those mistakes, again, have been highlighted in a way that maybe they wouldn't have been otherwise. Just in terms of whether he leaves AC Milan, right now I'm thinking to go where is my big question. And as highly as I think of Donnarumma, you don't leave AC Milan to step down. If there's a step up, I'm not sure who we're talking about that is in desperate need of a goalkeeper.
First of all, he's been their best player this season.
Yeah.
Second of all, when he got into the team as a teenager, he was like, I'm never leaving. Then there was that spell a couple of years ago where the fans were chucking money at him.
Yes.
Saying, just leave. That kind of went away. Now, if he nips this in the bud, he'll be a hero again and just concentrate on his football. So, you think he is not leaving?
I'm going to put it down as a miss. And listen, I understand as well as anybody that he very well can. It might be a domino effect. It might be somebody else moving, and then all of a sudden everybody has to buy and replace. So that aside, all things being equal as we are right now, I don't see him leaving right now.
Does he need to leave Barcelona?
I think he will. Listen, Rakitic has been linked with a move away for quite some time. Again, another player that I think highly of, but been there for a long time, and maybe Barcelona, understandably, looking at what other options there are.
The reason this is kind of back in the headlines again is because Barcelona have basically said, you're never playing for us again.
Right.
So, do Bayern make it permanent? Does he go back to Liverpool? Where would be best for Coutinho to go?
I think Bayern make it permanent. I think he started well. If he keeps this going and keeps playing as he has and remains fit, remains consistent, I think Bayern keep him there. The other thing for Liverpool is, as good as that front three has been, if you bring in Coutinho, he has to play. And you're not quite sure, there's a lot of rejigging that has to go as a result.
He played a little bit deeper when he was there, but again, do you need to fit him in? That's the thing.
Well, exactly. Right now, if I'm Liverpool, listen, I keep things as they are.
Yep.
Again, as I was saying with Isco, when players of this quality become available, it's hard to say no. So right now, I think Bayern are in pole position. So the question is back to Liverpool, so it goes over in your column.
This is an interesting one because I saw speculation linking Allegri with Manchester United, maybe taking Mandzukic and Can with him. He's playing some weeks. He's not playing every week. He came on as a sub recently. Would he swap? This is the other interesting thing. This isn't 1995 under Fergie, where Manchester United was the pinnacle. This is a non-Champions League Man United side. Would he swap Juventus, where he's getting some game time, for Old Trafford?
I think he will.
Okay.
I don't think he's getting anywhere near the kind of game time that he wants at Juventus. You don't see he's getting any better, in all honesty. And the other thing is, his Can's only 25 years old, which fits in with Manchester United and their transfer policy. And again, as a German, as a non-Brit, I don't think he has an issue with I once played for Liverpool, so therefore I can no longer play for Manchester United ever again type philosophy or type of thinking. So I think he takes that. I think he takes that opportunity if it presents itself.
Yeah, 5 good ones today. Shaka's got 3 of them as hits.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.